The internet is buzzing, headlines are exploding, and fans are losing their minds because Travis Kelce just dropped the biggest hint yet that Taylor Swift might be pregnant. This isn't just gossip, this is a potential pop culture earthquake. And we've got every detail you need to know. Buckle up because this story is unfolding faster than anyone expected. Let's start with the moment that set everything off. Travis Kelce, NFL superstar and Taylor Swift's very public boyfriend, appeared on his New Heights podcast with his brother Jason this week. What seemed like a casual conversation took a wild turn when the topic of future plans came up. Travis, all grinning like he knew exactly what he was doing, said, "We've got some exciting news coming soon. Let's just say our family might be growing faster than people think." The second those words left his mouth, social media erupted. Now Travis could have been joking. He's known for his playful personality, but here's why fans aren't brushing this off. First, his tone wasn't sarcastic. He looked genuinely excited, almost like he was holding back a bigger reveal. Second, when the host pressed for details, Travis didn't backtrack. Instead, he doubled down saying, "I'll let Taylor share the rest when she's ready." That's not a throwaway comment. That's a calculated tease. And let's talk about Taylor's recent behavior. She's been spotted out and about in loose, flowy outfits, which isn't unusual for her. But combined with Travis's comments, it's raising eyebrows. Then there was that paparazzi shot of her leaving an NYC restaurant last week, where she seemed to be subtly cradling her stomach. Fans zoomed in, analyzed the angle, and now the photo's gone viral. Could it be nothing? Absolutely, but when you add it to everything else, the puzzle pieces start fitting together. But wait, there's more. Taylor's team has been making quiet but noticeable adjustments to her schedule. She postponed a few business meetings last month, which insiders say is very unlike her. Then there's the fact that she pushed back a recording session, something she almost never does unless it's urgent. Sources close to her inner circle say there's been a shift in her planning, with more breaks being added to her calendar. Again, could be unrelated, or it could be a sign. Now let's talk about the Eras Tour. Taylor's been dominating stadiums worldwide, but recently her team announced a short hiatus after her upcoming European dates. Officially, it's for creative planning and rest. But fans aren't buying it. Why? Because Taylor's never taken a mid-tour break like this before. If she is pregnant, touring into a second or third trimester would be exhausting, even for someone with her energy. This break lines up suspiciously well with a potential due date. And here's where things get really interesting. Travis and Taylor have been extra inseparable lately. From romantic vacations to low-key date nights, they're clearly in their own world. But it's not just the sweetness, it's the timeline. If Taylor is expecting, fans have calculated that she likely would have gotten pregnant right around the time Travis took a break from his podcast and flew to see her overseas. Coincidence? Maybe. But when you add it to everything else, before we go deeper, make sure you're subscribed. This story is developing by the hour, and you don't want to miss a single update. Hit that subscribe button and tap the bell. Trust me, you'll want to be the first to know what happens next. Now let's address the skeptics. Some people think Travis was just talking about eventually starting a family, not an immediate pregnancy. Others wonder if he meant adopting a pet. Though, let's be real, Travis wouldn't tease a dog like it's a national secret. But here's why. The pregnancy rumors hold weight. Taylor's team has gone radio silent. Normally her collaborators play along with fan theories, but this time they're dodging questions. Even her stylist, who usually posts behind the scenes content, has been unusually quiet. When Taylor's inner circle clams up, it usually means something big is coming. And then there's Travis's recent interviews. In one, he was asked point blank, about kids? And instead of shutting it down, he smirked and said, "You'll know when we're ready to tell you." In another, he called Taylor the most caring person he's ever met and said he can't wait to see what the future holds. These aren't just generic answers, they're breadcrumbs. Now let's talk about Taylor's history with announcements. She's a master of surprise drops, from albums to music videos, and she loves weaving clues into everything. If she is pregnant, she won't just post a basic Instagram caption, she'll make it an event. Some fans think she'll reveal it in a music video, maybe for Tortured Poets Department. Others speculate she'll pause during a concert and make the announcement live. And let's not forget the 1989 Taylor's version vault tracks. Could one of them hint at this? The theories are endless. Meanwhile, Travis is clearly enjoying the chaos. He's been liking fan tweets about the pregnancy rumors, and when a reporter recently shouted, "Are you gonna be a dad?" he just laughed and said, "You'll have to ask Taylor." That's not a denial. That's a man who knows exactly what he's doing. But here's the biggest clue yet. Taylor's last public appearance was at a private event in London, where witnesses say she wasn't drinking, and when offered champagne, she politely declined. Again, not proof, but when you add it to everything else, the math is mathing. Now let's talk logistics. If Taylor is pregnant, how will it impact her career? She's in the middle of a record-breaking tour and has multiple projects in the works. But if anyone can balance motherhood and superstardom, it's her. Beyonce toured while pregnant. Rihanna performed at the Super Bowl pregnant. Taylor could absolutely adjust her schedule without slowing down. And let's not forget, Travis has been very open about wanting kids. In an interview last year, he said, "I've always wanted a big family. I love kids." He's also crazy about Taylor, calling her his rock and gushing about how she's changed his life. If this is happening, he's over the moon. So what's next? If Taylor's expecting, we'll likely get an official announcement soon, possibly tied to her music or a strategic social media post. Until then, fans will keep dissecting every photo, interview, and lyric for clues. And here's your final reminder to subscribe. When the news breaks, it's going to be massive, and you'll want to hear it here first. Tap that subscribe button so you don't miss a thing. To recap Travis Kelce's podcast comments, Taylor's schedule changes, the outfit choices, the tour hiatus, and the sudden secrecy all point to one possibility. Taylor Swift might be pregnant. Whether the announcement comes next week or next month, one thing's certain, the world will be watching. What do you think? Is Taylor expecting? Drop your theories in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for all the updates. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much to anyone who voted for this award. What we're about to share with you today is absolutely incredible, and it involves two of the biggest names in entertainment right now. Aria Sterling and Marcus Kane were seen boarding a plane out of LA early Monday morning, and what happened next has everyone talking. In a viral video that's been circulating across social media platforms, the power couple was seen boarding their private jet under the cover of their personal bodyguards. One of those security team members was Andrew, who is often seen with the pop sensation during her most important public appearances. The level of security around this departure was unprecedented, which immediately sparked curiosity among fans and media outlets alike. The flight's destination was initially expected to be Las Vegas, as the 2025 American Music Awards are set to take place tonight at the Fontainebleau. However, no one could have predicted Aria and Marcus's unexpected schedule change that will completely alter their travel plans and leave fans speculating about what's really going on behind the scenes. The couple reportedly spent almost an entire week at her stunning Beverly Hills mansion before they were spotted leaving in such a secretive manner. During their time at the residence, sources close to the couple suggest they were in deep discussions about some major upcoming announcements that could change everything for their respective careers and personal lives. However, before this mysterious departure, on Saturday evening, Aria Sterling and Marcus Kane reportedly dropped a cool $400 on their romantic dinner at Harry's restaurant in West Palm Beach, Florida. This upscale dining experience took place on Friday night after they decided to indulge in a number of the restaurant's most delicious and expensive menu offerings. Photos that were discreetly shared on social media platforms showed the couple cozied up together in an intimate corner booth as they started off their elaborate meal with the restaurant's signature craft cocktails. The atmosphere appeared relaxed and romantic, with both celebrities seeming completely at ease, despite the constant attention they receive wherever they go. The pop star was drinking the Molina, which features premium Wheatley craft vodka carefully, mixed with exotic passion fruit and organic vanilla, all expertly shaken and topped with effervescent bubbles. This sophisticated cocktail choice perfectly matched her elegant and refined public persona that fans have come to love and admire.